guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So I have another Sephora haul for you guys. Let me go ahead and pick up my bag because this time I have a bag to show. I did a haul at the beginning, towards the beginning of April, and I told you guys I was going to return 2 perfumes because I didn't like how these smelled. So I wanted to return those and pick up some other items. And this was my first time going to Sephora in store in probably 2 years. Like, I haven't been since before the pandemic, so I was so excited being in there. I stayed in there for about 45 minutes just looking at everything because I do stay pretty far away from the nearest Sephora, so I wanted to make sure I got everything I wanted this time and looked at everything. So I have my receipt here. I think I picked up some really good stuff, and I think I'm gonna try to go in person to get new stuff, especially, but like my stuff I know works for me, I'm probably just gonna order it online. I told you guys I was gonna pick up the Paula's Choice Exfoliant, and this is their Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. It has salicylic acid. It unclogs and shrinks enlarged pores. It smooths and evens skin tone, and it's a lightweight liquid that absorbs quickly. And it says directions: once or twice daily, apply over face and neck with a cotton pad. Do not rinse. From daytime, always follow with a sunscreen. So I am filming this on April 15th, and I'm probably gonna have used this by then, and I'll probably note on the screen like how it's working for me. I do have dry skin and I do have very sensitive skin, so I'm curious to see how this works because, you know, exfoliants tend to be pretty abrasive and kind of scary to have on your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. And it says that you can use it once or twice daily, but it says it's non-irritating, fragrance-free, and never tested on animals. So I'm going to try this out because I've seen Miss Chrissy use this a lot, and I've seen other influencers use this as well, and they really like it. So hopefully this works for my skin. I'm gonna stay on the topic of skincare. So I wanted to pick up the Sunday Riley CEO Glow again because I've used that before. Like, I've completely emptied mine out that I bought in October. So I was looking for something, another facial oil, because my skin is dry. So I'm always looking for a way to add hydration to my skin nowadays. So they had the bigger bottle than I had, and it was like $85, and I was like, I just want to spend about $40 max on a facial oil. So I picked up the Pharmacy Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil, and I was reading this and it says paraben free, it doesn't have any formaldehyde, synthetic fragrance free, cruelty free, mineral oil free, and it says you use it, you apply to face or targeted areas of the body as needed for intense moisture in the morning and the evening. You can work it through your hair to help tame flyaways and add shine, and blend with foundation for an added glow. So this is multi-use. I'm gonna take it out. You guys will see it on the side, but I haven't looked at the bottle yet. Oh, this is cute. A cute bottle. Let me see if it has a smell. Yeah, it definitely smells like honey. I'm sure that's gonna, I think honey is very moisturizing, so I think that's gonna be great for my skin, and apparently your hair too. Excited to use that. I'm probably gonna already have used this stuff, and I'm gonna put it on the side of the screen for you guys with how it works out. I'm gonna get into some fragrance. So I did pick up 2 fragrances while I was there, and I told you guys I'm not doing blind buys with my fragrances anymore because I realized fragrance is so personal and everybody has a different taste. I have learned that I don't really like classic florals. If it's a fruity floral, I'm probably there for it. Like, I like fruity smells, and I like vanillas and stuff like that. So the first fragrance I want to share with you guys is from the brand Replica, and I'm not new to this because I think it's I forgot what the fragrance I got for fall winter, but it smells like a fireplace. It's very masculine, and you really do smell like wood logs burning in a fireplace. It was a little bit too much for me. I don't want to smell like that, but this is me, okay? I have a thing for lemony smells anyway, and this is the Replica, it's Replica Mason Margiela Under the Lemon Trees. The fragrance description is relaxing and bright lemon. Okay, and that's what I wanted. Okay, I love citrus smells. I think they smell so good, honestly. And the style description, it's for female and male, so it's unisex. But oh my gosh, I love this lemony smell. This gets me excited, and this was relatively affordable. This was about $30. That smells so good. I can see how this could smell good on a man too. Yeah, this was only $30. Yes, I will always go in store for perfumes from here on out because this is a winner, and I wasn't even looking for this. I was just in there, and it found me. Okay, and I've heard so much about the brand Sol de Janeiro, but I came across this scent here, and this is their body fragrance mist. So this is something that's also going to be very affordable as well. Mine was $20. So if you want an affordable, you know, body mist fragrance, check them out. They do have some more affordable options. But let me smell this again. Let me spray something. Ooh, that smells so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is their, I think it's pronounced Anita fragrance. Oh, this is their Anita body fragrance. It is passion fruit nectar and pink patchouli. Oh, is that it? Okay, it's passion fruit nectar and pink patchouli. Oh, this smells so good. This is like the scent of the summer right here. I want to smell like that all the time. Oh my goodness. What does it say about it? Oh my god. Fragrance notes. The top notes are passion fruit nectar and agua de coco. Okay, and the mid notes are tiger orchid and jasmine honey, and when it dries down, it's pink patchouli and vanilla bean. Oh my gosh. Love this too, but you gotta smell it in person. You can't just go off of my recommendation when it comes to perfume. As with everybody else, you gotta go in person. You can't just... But baby, this smells good. Both of these, but this one got me going crazy. Oh my gosh. Here for it. Money well spent, okay? Money well spent. I don't regret anything I've bought so far. I don't think so. So that's all the fragrances. I just got 2. I wasn't going crazy. And then I picked up 2 concealers. So I picked up the Born This Way concealer, the multi-use sculpting concealer, and I got it in warm sand. It took me so long to figure out which concealer I wanted to pick up. Now this one is kind of closer to my complexion, and this is a warm concealer. So I kind of prefer my concealers to be like kind of, I don't know, more neutral than this. It's a very full coverage kind of concealer. What does it say about this? It's hydrating, long wearing. It has coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. So it's gonna give a smoother appearance under the eye. So that's cool. I just don't know about this shade, but I have so many concealers, I'll make it work. And I do like how chubby this container is, if that makes sense. And it has a nice doe foot applicator. So I'm kind of iffy on the shade that I chose. It's very like orange. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this shade, but I do like the formula of it and the actual bottle and everything. And I got the Nars Concealer, and I got it in a mini because I wasn't sure about the shade either. And I got it in the shade medium dark 1 in Biscuit. So this is, it's about the same shade. It's so weird. In the tube it looks light and kind of like neutral, but when you take it out it looks kind of on the, I don't know. I'll just have to see what it looks like on my skin. I haven't tried this yet. Finding concealers is kind of tricky. I kind of just stick with my Juvia's Place shade J13, and it works really well for me. But today I have on, and this is not from Sephora at all, this is from Walmart. I have on the NYX Bear With Me concealer serum, and I got it in the shade tan, and this is good. This is just my first time wearing it, and baby, I'm just impressed with the color. And I'll have a purchase link, like probably Amazon or like Walmart, in the description box for you guys, because this is nice. I saw Jackiana do a video about this, and I was here for it, so we'll see. Okay, I told you guys I wanted to go back and get the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation, but this time in the shade Houlihan instead of instead of Tahoe, because Tahoe is too orange for me right now. It's off. I can't do Tahoe. I thought I could, but then I was looking at my pictures and I was like, whoa, 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 baby, that's too orange. I need something a bit more neutral than that. So with Hua Hin, it's not as orange as Tahoe is. So this is their medium deep 2.6. And I wore this yesterday for a shoot. And honestly, I feel like this formula or this foundation is probably for people with oily skin, because the way it laid on my skin, the color is good, but I feel like this is for people with oily skin and not dry skin, because it, like, the way it settled on my skin did not look right. And I was looking on Sephora.com for their reviews, and I saw a lot of people, like, it was like dry patches and stuff. And the thing is, I really do think this foundation is not for people with really dry skin, because the way it laid on my skin was not good. But will I still use this? I will. I'll probably have to tweak probably some of my prep stuff that I put underneath it, because this dries down so fast. Like, I don't feel like you have a lot of time to like blend it out. I feel like this is a very drying foundation in my experience. Now, I'm probably going to try it again before I put this video up, but I do feel like this is for the oily skin girls and not the dry skin girls. But what is for the dry skin girls is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. Now, I picked this up in my first haul I did in April, and I have worn it twice since. So I wore it in the initial Sephora video, and I'm wearing it today. And the difference between wearing the soft matte yesterday and then the light reflecting foundation today, I feel like my skin feels breathable. It has a nice subtle glow to it. I just feel like more radiant. I don't feel like so tight with my face. I felt dry and patchy yesterday. And I'm sure it's like a time and place for this. For the soft matte cream, it has a lot of good coverage. I feel like the light reflecting foundation, I feel like it's a lighter coverage. They do have comparison charts like online with the different NARS foundations. So I do love me a matte look, something with full coverage, but I feel like this is nice for every day, especially when it's starting to get in the summertime. I don't want something thick and heavy like the soft matte complete foundation. I'm sure it's great, but I just didn't like how it settled on my skin. But while I was there, I also picked up the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in my shade Hua Hin. And I haven't taken this out the pack. Let me see. I was like, okay, that soft matte complete foundation was a little bit too thick on me. And I didn't like how it settled on my dry skin. So what? It has radiant in the name. So I'm just gonna assume it's more hydrating than the soft matte complete foundation, and that's why I picked it up. And NARS has been good to me so far, especially since I found my skin shade finally. I picked up the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I have not tried this one yet. By the time this video goes up, I'll probably have tried it, and I'll note how I like it on the screen. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about the complexion products, because now I don't get excited about eyeshadow palettes. I just love the ABH Soft Glam palette. It came out in 2018. I just like everyday looks nowadays. I don't really do color like I used to. I'll do a pink every now and then, but I did orange last month. But I just like everyday, you know, colors and stuff for my eyeshadow. So I get excited about complexion products nowadays and skincare products, not so much eyeshadow palettes. And one of the last things I wanted to mention is this is a liquid blush. I have not tried a liquid blush before. This is by Rare Beauty. I've seen a ton of influencers talk about this particular blush. This is the Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade Joy. And this is like a coral blush. And the lady that influenced me to buy this was a similar complexion, so I decided to pick this up. And they do have dewy blush, and they do have a matte one again. So I was like, let me just get the dewy. And I do have it on today. It goes on very bright, but then once you blend it out, it's very subtle. And this is very pretty. If in between now, April 15th, and the day this is uploaded, I have other pictures, I'll insert them. But that was my haul. I am very impressed with everything that I picked up. The concealers, I'm kind of like, okay, I don't know, because the shades are kind of off a little bit. And I'm kind of disappointed that the Soft Matte Complete Foundation is a little bit drying on my dry skin. But I'm glad I discovered the light reflecting foundation, because it looks good on my face. Okay, I don't want to look like too powdery anymore, especially now that I have dry skin. So if you are interested in any of these products, go to your local Sephora and check them out. Definitely check out these fragrances in person, because I'm blown away. If you like fruity smells and stuff like that, maybe you'll like these. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything will be linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.